Hey guys, Tara here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Ettelbruck station, playing for you today. Spawning in the north, we have Chateaumani, playing as the Brits, who has Royal Engineer, Royal Artillery, and Vanguard. Teaming up with him is LimaOscarMike as the US forces, who straight away locked in airborne. So not the usual bevy of Brit commanders you see in twos, but we'll see how he gets on. And also pretty unusual to see airborne, especially on this map. There are a lot of like shot blockers, a lot of buildings which the rockets from the P-47 rocket strafe end up hitting. So generally not the best map for airborne. But then, you know, maybe using the paratroopers with the submachine guns very strong in these close quarters engagements. We'll have to see how he gets on. These guys are a random team. In fact, both teams are randoms. In the south we have SkyGrenadier, who has OKW straight away locked in elite armor. And I'll just call this guy WgY, I guess, from here on out. There's Lost there, who has Lightning War, Jaeger armor, and German mechanized. Everyone involved is top 200 random twos, but the Allies do have a slight ranking advantage. Well, a bit of a scrap here. Chateaumani's getting overwhelmed though. Just receiving fire from too many angles to hold on. And these look like they're going to win this. And that is not negative cover there. Okay. Yeah, Pies do win that. Nice engagement for them. Fuel secured, but yeah, should be moving on a bit quicker than that. That's alright. Nothing too drastic. MG42 in the big train station here in the center. Very, very strong garrison. Very hard to kill. Oh, we've got doctrine selection, we've got Vanguard. The Crocodile is really good on this map. This is going to be double off-map airstrikes as well, or loiters. It's probably going to be very powerful this game. Oh, what is LimaOscarMike doing? He's going for an ambulance already. This is not a recommended build order here. I mean, what's he going to heal up? No, he's not even going to stick around and get the healing off it. That is bad. Good idea though was going for the mortar, trying to flush that machine gun out of the church. I mean the train station, and it worked out very effectively. A lot of strong garrisons on this map. Gotta make sure your anti-garrison tools are on point. And we haven't seen this map for a long time. I think a lot of players veto it because mortar pit's very strong on this map. So Axis players don't want to play it. Used to be the case that Axis were quite strong on this map because of the walking Stuka. But since Brits arrived, a lot of maps that were previously Axis favoured kind of switched over to being Brit favoured. Or at least the advantage they had was not nearly so great. Anyway, big scraps going on for these garrisons. Got a mortar pit now down for Chateaumani. Did I hear smoke? No. My ears were deceiving me. This is just horrific. So we do have a mid truck down here for SkyGrenadier. It's in a reasonably defensible position here. A few shot blockers. And there's actually a bunker over here, so the Axis is really going to try to dig in on that southern side, which might actually work out quite well because it's quite far away from the mortar pit. Have the mortar pit still overlooking the central VP. I imagine that this is going to be very hotly contested all game. And that is certainly within range of the mortar pit. In fact, pretty much the perfect positioning for it. To fire off accurate shots. I don't think retreating his mortar here was necessary. He could have just backpedaled it to his opponent's base and his teammate's base and reinforced it there. And then misplay his mortar there. Yeah, that building's not safe from the mortar pit. And yeah, this is a good play here from Chateaumani. Soft retreating, going to try and heal up on the front lines.
Anti-tank gun ready to do some damage.
Here's what WgY should have done. And here comes an M20. Probably wouldn't recommend it on this map. I think the AA half track though would have been pretty good. It's pretty decent against buildings. Could help them out with a bit of suppression, which I think will be quite useful. Matches up a bit better against the 222 as well, which we see rolling onto the field. Is that a new skin? Is that the... I don't know what skin that is. Is that one of the Dawn of War skins? Is that just Halloween? Over that army zoom. Whoa! Take it easy. Oh, he's putting down a Bofors back here. There goes the M20. The Bofors in position now. It's just tearing everything up. Forcing the retreats. This kind of play classifies as the Royal Engineers from Chateaumani, but there you go. Oh, and there goes 222. Took too much damage from the Bofors. The Bazooka follow-up gets the job done. And look at WgY, he took heavy losses there. Lost one of his Grenadier squads as well. And we have a very early 6-pounder from Chateaumani. Was this one of the... Did this get shot off? No, it couldn't do because it's got no experience. Double ISGs. Trying to snipe the Bofors. Probably, yeah, he's moving to a safer position. I think if he tries to fire it from here, he'll be out of range of the mortar pit. Oh! That is a forward assembly from Chateaumani, which means he's going to get the rate of fire bonus on that mortar pit. It's going to be a very tough nut for the Axis to crack. SkyGrenadier has of course gone elite armor, so it's going to have the Stern Tiger, but as we saw recently, that's not that good against emplacements. Thanks to the power of brace. There's a 50 cal for LimaOscarMike, pretty good decision. Both was using this barrage. This is nowhere near as powerful as it used to be. Thank God. It used to be just so rude. It's just like snipe the team weapons down in half a second before you can even get out of there. Speaking of getting out of there, it looks like this machine gun's about to go down. Why did they stop targeting it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, looks like he's going to pick that up with his pioneers. Is that his own machine gun? No. Stolen Vickers. What is he doing with these ISGs? Why is he getting so close to the action? One of them already down. Just not necessary. What if it's taking a lot of damage here, but G6 is coming in to push away that ISG, and looks like it's going to go down. No, machine gun setting up. He's suppressed. I think it's going to get away. This one actually firing all these troops back here. They did take down the bunker thanks to the 50 cal. Oh, but that is a nasty retreat path. Down goes the lieutenant. ISG's now trying to run away to the safety of the battle group. She does have the medics, but no forward retreat point yet. And SkyGrenadier floating a bundle of manpower. Needs to get some more squads, probably a Raketen as well. Start preparing for some incoming tanks. That being said, Chateaumani, it doesn't look like he's started his tech yet, so that is a problem. He should have started that up probably before dropping in the glider. Because it's not like the glider's offering him that much. He's already got a forward retreat point in his forward assembly. Oh, maybe he's just going to use this as a forward retreat point and use this for just for the garrison bonuses it provides. I don't know. Curious decision. Air landing officer's pretty good though. Got access to the light gamma bomb. Extremely strong grenade. Look at all these ghosted sandbags here. Surprised he's not killing them. And it looks like Chateaumani is going to get ambushed by the air landing officer whilst they're constructing. This could be a massive amount of damage. He retreats, but look how long they took to start retreating. The light gamma bomb just doesn't care. It's got such a fast throw time and fuse. Very hard to dodge it, and he gets wiped. And that was actually pretty good reaction times on their retreat there, but they just took so long to actually start retreating to like cancel building the wire. Just delayed their retreat so heavily. And yeah, so SkyGrenadier did rebuild some squads going for the Fox Grenadiers. Probably going to need another squad of Stern Pioneers as well. Got his tech down. It's an okay position as well. Gonna protect his ISGs, and it is quite hard for your opponents to get his tank guns up here to try to put a push on it. So a few, maybe, I don't know. I don't think it's going to go down though. It's in a pretty defensive spot, but guys now do have the triple cap cooking. So the Axis have to rectify that, otherwise they're going to drain out extremely quickly. So trying to do that, desperately trying to cap in the center here. Just kind of chucking squads into the meat grinder. Oh, having to retreat through his own grenade, that is not a happy time for that squad. Very surprised he still hasn't gone for the forward retreat point, considering how he was floating about 800 manpower at one stage. I would have thought that would be a no-brainer.
Anti-tank gun has taken the field.
I heard target killed. Sounded like a German voice as well. Well, we do have a squad of Paris for LimaOscarMike, and they are being upgraded with the Thompsons now, so that is nice to see. Oh, we've got a lot of Panzer Grenadiers here for WgY as well. How did one of these guys die? Oh, they're getting shelled by the mortar pit. Oh, God! Yeah, now you can see why Nobody plays on this map. No Axis team plays on this map anymore. The Cancer is very hard to beat on it. Oh, Chateaumani has got a tank in production. A pretty big push coming down the left here. Let's bring up his anti-tank gun. It looks like they want to try and knock down one of these HQs. Oh, got an LiFH going down. Well, that's a interesting way to go. German mechanized, that means. So he's got access to the spotting scopes as well, which are very strong always. Until the patch hits. And then they'll just be kind of not that good. It'll be alright. I believe their sight buff is going from double to 40%. On scout cars at least. So Sherman and Cromwell on the field doing quite a lot of damage here. Do decrew the Raketten briefly. And the LiFH starting to pound away. Targeting all those emplacements. Pretty good placement for this as well, you know, under the protection of the Schwer HQ, being able to reinforce and heal at his allies' base. This howitzer could actually do quite a lot of work here. Doesn't get much so far. Okay, it doesn't get much veterancy from shooting or from landing shells on the forward assembly there. That's interesting. Triple Cap's still going. Axis in pretty deep trouble. Oh my god, the mortar is that? No, that's this mortar, the US mortar. It's like the mortar pick can range all the way back here? No, not quite. Oh! Oh my god, 3 models down, retreat boy! Oh my god. Nice use of the 50 cal here. Just pressing these squads trying to advance onto the VPs. Nice, she's focusing on taking down that Vet 3 mortar. Which actually isn't retreating or repositioning, it's just going to set a barrage down over here, it looks like. Train station about to go down. You want to call this a church for some reason. I suppose it's because most strong buildings seem to be churches on mini maps. And here comes the Jagdpanzer. He's got the heat rounds equipped. That bonus damage and penetration. Here comes the bazooka crew though. Just trying to throw anti-tank grenades. Oh, and there's a anti-tank gun there. That was a very good time to decide to retreat. In fact, I don't know if I would have retreated there. I might have just kept on going. And I definitely lost my tank. Good decision by SkyGrenadier. Oh, look at that. Some sneaky commandos camouflaged there, ready to lob off a grenade onto an unsuspecting squad. And so much light cover caused by all those mortar shells. It's going to be commandos paradise. Look at this, man. They're so close and they still don't spot them.
The enemy have 300 points.
Neutralize that VP, so at least they're not draining out right now, but here comes a bit of a flank.
RE sappers reporting in.
With the paras, the bazookas.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
Doesn't reposition his machine gun and down it goes. But did inflict quite a lot of bleed. In fact, could go down to this flak HQ here. Maybe this squad of Volksgrenadiers can get the job done. Oh, it looks like he's going to get away. Let's see. Good bit of luck there. How's it going to work here, though? His placement's starting to get quite low. Now he pops brace. There's the engineers back at base. This must be a fresh squad.
Emplacement under attack.
It's booming another squad. Looks like he really wants to repair up his emplacements. SkyGrenadier doing a pretty good job here using his Jagdpanzer 4. That's how you want to kind of use it. Your tank destroys. Just pick a shot, 1 or 2 shots here and there. Just try and vet them up. They usually get significantly more powerful once they're vetted up. Looks like the Bofors could be about to go down. The ISG's here. That would be a big win. No, brace popped again. What was it? No. Why did it say brace structure there? No, ISGs have to abandon that. Oh my god. Look at all those mortar shells. That is disgusting. The mortar pit combined with the Vet 3 mortar from USF. Oh, there it goes. Bofors down. Nice work, LEFH. How's that going? Nearly Vet 1 now. Oh, Cromwell over here. How did this get snared? Well, it doesn't matter. It's dead now. Did it run over a mine? I don't see any mines. I don't see any mine craters there. Oh, and we're actually going to see a Jackson used here by LimaOscarMike. I think in this situation, personally, I'd just go for another Sherman. It's been pretty good against medium tanks. And, you know, we're not going to see a heavy tank from WgY. Obviously, he's gone for the LFH. May see the Storm Tiger and the King Tiger, but, you know, worry about that once he's on the field. Which, because he's gone for the JP4. Well, here comes the Storm Tiger now, but the King Tiger at least wouldn't be for quite a wee while. Having spent all that fuel on tech. And building that tonk. Still the Allies dominating the VP battle, even with that Bofors down. Mortar pit is still kicking, and that's heavy engineers from Chateaumani, so we're not going to see the usual comet spam.
The ability is ready now.
Remember, those engineers do cost, I think it's 70 munitions now to upgrade.
All infantry squads can have an additional infantryman.
Yeah, 70 munitions, quite expensive. Just give them a pretty massive repair speed bonus though. And here comes the P-47s. Looks like WgY wasn't really paying attention. He's going to take a few rockets here, it looks like. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or they're just going to shoot the buildings and nothing's going to happen at all. Was that from the... Is that from this? Yeah, it looks like the Pinto from the Panzer IV shot down one of the planes. Flak base shot down the other one. So another reason why P-47s aren't so good. They do seem to get shot down more easily than other airplanes. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but I don't think so. I feel like they do get shot down a bit easier. And as I was talking about on this map, all those buildings around the rockets just almost never hit. Yeah, 200 VPs left for the Axis. They've got control of 1 VP, but they are really struggling to hold on. And here comes a Scot. Looks like this is actually good play from LimaOscarMike. He doesn't really need Jackson, so he decrewed it. Trying to decrease his pop cap. Ooh. Commando demo charge. Not sure about that positioning though. Could hit a tank though in that position though as well. Generally easy to land them with that actually. Oh, the flak panzer! Unintentionally diffuses it there. That was incredibly good luck for WGY. Here you go, OKW making a push for the center. The Howitz is firing, so the mortar pit won't be able to snipe these squads as they try to cap. The Scot will. It's off to a good start. Ooh, the Vet 3 US mortar, 21 kills. Probably be able to kill a minute there. It's pretty nasty. Still no rocket artillery from the Axis. Of course, it's not really an option for the Allies. They don't have, you know, the Calliope or the land mattress doctrine selected. So that's a refreshing change for 2-2s. I'm not going to see rocket artillery spam, which is pretty good on this map. That means it still could be on the cards for SkyGrenadier, I suppose. Though I'm not so likely since he's gone. Oh, this is coming in here. Strafing support. Another plane shot down. And then probably the more important plane, honestly. I'm shooting at the tanks. Well, that's a flak panzer as well. I forgot he made this. These are double strafes and really not going to work out too well with this much anti-air. Though that being said, they did roll the bunkers instead of the flak placements, so I suppose it could have been worse. Tries to come forward, hit the Scot, and now he's got Vet 1. So he's going to be able to use that camouflage. Jackson was their answer. But you know, using the heat rounds with the JP4, very, very effective. Some flares, that means the crocodile is about to hit the field. Here it comes. And this is going to be a pretty big issue for the Axis. Soontiger still hasn't revealed itself, but obviously now the flares have. Just try to sit behind the shot blocker, hoping to snipe some enemy squad. It's not going to happen, but Soontiger actually could work out quite well against Crocodile. He's got fast acceleration but a low top speed, so might not be able to get out of the rocket area, and we all know how strong the Soontiger criticals are against vehicles. Anything that survives a Soontiger shell receives incredibly rude crits, makes them very unlikely to survive. But here comes the Croc. And let Peregrines get out of there in the nick of time. More Peregrines. He's going very heavily into these Panzer Grenadiers with the Shreks. Oh, and it looks like the mortar pit's finally gone down to the howitzer fire. He's got 8 kills on that now. 2 buildings destroyed. Nope. About pushing forwards, roasting and toasting these engineers. Shreks got onto the rear armor of the Croc. Oh, and here comes JP4 with the heat rounds. Could this be the end of the Crocodile already? Four's got to turn the corner. Shrek's getting roasted. Looks like they're going to go down. They have to abandon, but they survive. And now that's abandoned. Here comes the Jackson, but it ran over that shoe mine that was there earlier. and doesn't get the killing blow, gets behind the building, and it looks like that was destroyed by the JP4, which is now coming to try fight. Oh, he's going to back away, doesn't want to risk getting engine damage himself. Fair enough. But that's mission accomplished for the Axis there, taking down the Crocodile, and 100 fuel away for Black Chateaumani, so I wonder how fast these guys are going to repair this. Whoa, look at that repair speed! Oh my god, that was like 2 seconds to repair that from half. That's insane. Looks like he could be about to lose his forward assembly. Just needs one more shell to land. Hasn't quite happened yet. Storm Tiger firing these team weapons. Is this going to be his first shell? Perhaps. Ooh! And he actually predicts the retreat there. Lands on that anti-tank gun, but this is what happens with the Storm Tiger. Just leaves those weapons abandoned on extremely low amount of health. It's an outright kill him. JP4 manages to escape the Schumer and the Jackson briefly, backing away to the safety of the Schwer HQ. Oh, and he runs over the other shoe mine. The Jackson. Oh no, the Jackson goes down. Oh man. Here come the Typhoons, but that's not going to get the job done. Man, these allies, they need to up their minesweeping game here. We do have a few sweepers for Black Chateaumani. But he's just been using his engineers to try and repair. Well, he actually hasn't been using them very well at all. I don't think he even tried to repair his forward assembly there. And now he's building a regular Churchill. Oh, I haven't seen one of these. I haven't seen one of these in forever, and I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it's not like they're terrible, but when you have the option of going for the Crocodile, it's really just a no-brainer. Oh! How did this go down? Is it to the bazooka? Or did it go down to one of the strafing planes? Either way, searchlight's down. AFH at Vet 2. What is it doing? Scatter, barrage, recharge, rotation speed. It's going to Vet 3. Barrage range and plus 40 damage. I didn't realize it got plus damage. Usually does 160 damage per shell. It takes up to 200, which I believe is what the ML-20, the Soviet howitzer, does. 200 damage per shot stock, but has less shells per barrage. Not sure what the ML-20's bit bonuses are though. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. So Tiger in a position here. It's now been spotted. It looks like he's still going to fire at this rifle squad. Night rifle squad retreats and gets out of there just in the nick of time. Battle for the VPs because the Axis getting extremely low. Oof. Churchill gets a shot off on the Panzergrenadiers. Oh, go down to the Churchill. 2 Panzer IVs going forwards, going after the... And they get the Sherman. Both shots penetrate frontally. Now it looks like they're going to circle behind Churchill. Squad feeling a bit brave, but decides not to expose its rear armor to those bazookas. Churchill trying to back away now. Remember, this thing doesn't have the highest frontal armor, so Can get penetrated alright by the Panzer Force. On the strafing planes, but once again just connecting with all the buildings, not really hitting anything too useful. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That should have been a really good hit, but just didn't do anything. Yeah, just connecting with all these buildings. So as you can see, using these strafes on this map in particular, just a terrible idea. There's a squad there as well. And the Axis vehicles now retreating. Are these guys drunk? What are they shooting at? This is just some terrible accuracy from P-47s. And WgY is amassing a pretty nice armor. Oh, no, Churchill's already back up to full. But I can't really fight this many tanks, especially when these Panzer IVs have the buff from the command tank, giving them an extra shot of health. Bring up his anti-tank gun, but I don't think he's going to be able to take down the Panzer IV. There's another strafe and they're all missing. And Panzer IVs get out of there. Probably should have brought his anti-tank gun up a bit further, tried to get 2 shots off before he scared away those Panzer IVs. Might have resulted in a kill there. But the Allies putting the pressure on the VPs once again, somehow. They are in control of the VPs. Whoa, squeaky chair, take it easy. Is it oh, Stern Tiger? No, that's not Stern Tiger. It's back here. Still only got 5 kills though. Hasn't done too much. I think he just waited a bit too long when he fielded it initially. Hiding behind this. I don't mind this shot blocker here. Should have got it firing a bit earlier. The engineers just tearing through those Panzer Grenadiers. JP4, oh, engaging against the Jackson. JP4 should be able to take this one though. Jackson backing away now. Whoa, how did he even see that there? Was that just a scatter shot? Was he... No, that was actually an aim shot at the Sherman. I'm not sure if when he uses signal relay, I'm not sure if we see that ability like with the cooldown. Oh, there's the King Tiger for SkyGrenadier. So with this much armor, probably gonna need another squad. Oh, I can't afford them, right? Stern Pioneer's 10 supply? No, 9 supply. Okay, you can just afford another Stern Pioneer squad, which probably needs to repair this many tanks, this many heavy tanks. Especially if he's going to do maneuvers like this, firing straight into the thick of things. Did he run over his own mine here? I think so. It looks like King Tiger's going to go down. Going suicidal here. Tank gun being fired upon by the flak panzer. Everything's bouncing off this King Tiger though. Looks like he's just resigned to its fate, but somehow this King Tiger is still alive. This Churchill switched targets to fire at the flak panzer, and now perhaps this KT's gonna live. He just doesn't even care. Should recruit this anti-tank gun. Now he's going to now, but look how slow they are. He's actually not firing at it with this Churchill. He's This gun's been recrewed a bit too late and decrewed instantly before it even got shot off. And that was just a horrible piece of tank micro there by Chateaumani, not focusing down that King Tiger. I know 3 shots bounced off it in a row, but mate, that was just like a suicidal maneuver by SkyGrenadier, and he somehow escapes. Also, no support from LimaOscarMike. Probably should have been paying attention to that. Imagine if he came in from the flank here with his Sherman and Jackson flanking all these Panzer IVs. That could have been a win for the Allies there. Gotta pay attention to what your teammates up to. Looks like he's gonna lose his Sherman here. It's derping out, no smoke. Where's the smoke? Yeah, that is really bad from LimaOscarMike. Could get the revenge kill here with the bazookas. Oh, they bounce. And I think one bounce, one miss. Allows it to escape. That being said, bazookas do 25% damage even when they bounce, unlike tank shots. Just do 0 damage. That's the same with most handheld. Except for the Piats. Which does 66% at the moment, which is being nerfed in the upcoming patch to 25% as well. Another flak panzer for WgY. Look at these rockets, man. They aren't hitting shit. They're just hitting ambient buildings. It must be really depressing for the Allies. See all their munitions just go to waste. Allies continue to pile the pressure on the VPs though. Axis got so much armor, but not enough squads to cap. Could that be their downfall here? Fiat 3 Panzer IV. Bouncing a shot from the Jackson. That's pretty rare sight. In fact, 2 Jacksons now. Not that useful against medium tanks though. It still takes 4 shots from the Jackson to kill the Panzer IV unless you use the piercing rounds, which you did. But a little bit too late. It's 200 damage per shot, 640 health, so it's, you know, still 4 shots, which is why not that good. And better against heavy tanks where, you know, 200 damage per shot kind of adds up to a better amount. Or against like Panthers where, you know, they have 800 health, so it's 4 shots as well. But he also did get pretty unlucky bouncing shots off the against Panzer IVs. I know they got skirts, but still. A wee bit unlucky there. Oh man, there's been so much carnage through here. Oh, down go those Shreks. But now a tank can actually get up here. They're getting pushed off the VPs once again. The Allies now seem like they're kind of just going suicidally for the VPs, trying to drain out the Axis. And what is this JP4 doing? Spinning in circles. This could be a very sad day if he loses it. Oh, no. Nice G. Finishes off that bazooka vehicle crew from the M20. Finally down. 74 VPs left for the Axis. They've really got to keep pressing. He loses forward retreat point. Or did he just? What happened to his? On a map this long, like this long. Look how long this map is. Having a forward retreat point is a massive advantage, so for LimaOscarMike, I'd probably even consider rebuilding the major just to use that forward retreat point. I know that there's a howitzer, but you know, these guys are random twos, so I wouldn't expect SkyGrenadier to use signal relay to spot the ambulance to tell his ally where to shoot the howitzer, which will be the usual punish for forward retreat point in this particular scenario. But you know, with randoms, I probably wouldn't expect that to actually happen. So I'd go for the forward retreat point, even if you only put it like this far forwards. Still a pretty big time saver. And when you're going for those VP battles, when you're trying to continuously cap VPs and then maybe you get forced off and retreating, you know, maybe like 15 seconds every time does make a massive difference. That's the problem with these kind of maps as well. These long maps give a really big advantage to forward retreat point factions. Oh, he's going to take engine damage here. Stream Tiger doesn't quite get the kill there either. So KT's got engine damage. We've got two Bazooka RE squads going forwards. Yeah, decide to abandon that particular junction, and I don't blame them because there were a lot of squads there shooting at them as well, providing support. It would have been a suicide mission. You just go down and look at all these engineers though, very clumped up. Panzer IV is ready to roll once again. And that is a Firefly behind that. That is the combo you want to have. Firefly Churchill combo, very strong. Is just tearing up right here. Mainly the machine gun doing the damage. It looks like a bit of friendly fire from the flak panzer. Whoops. Or was that bazooka somehow hitting the rear armor? Perhaps that was the case. So Churchill has what, 1400 health, I think. He just repaired it up in about 10 seconds. I imagine WgY is very jealous of that incredible repair speed. He does have some Vet 2 pioneers, which is where they gain their repair speed buff, which I think is like 60% repair speed buff. Oof, they're scrapping it out for that VP. But ultimately their Chateaumani probably should have retreated a bit earlier. I mean, there's no way. Sure, he might have forced the retreat, but there's no way he was gonna hold on there for too much longer. VPs are neutralized, but this squad here is trying to cap in the center, but it's not going to work out. Axis got control of this one in the south, but it looks like some action happening. KT bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Oh my god. He's got the blitz going, speeding away, and why didn't he try to chase? Would have been worth losing one of his Jacksons to kill that KT. That is a big issue. Here come the Panzer IVs blitzing in. Going straight up the center. Looks like the tanks from Chateaumani have also rotated. Maybe we're going to see some pretty big armored collisions here as these guys decide to team up. Oh, Vet4 JP4 now. That's nasty. More reload speed. Vet5 is what you want to hit though. That Bonus damage coming out of camo, incredibly strong, especially with the heat rounds. Giving you a bonus damage as well. Oh, that alien face shot, that was a whopper. Oh man. Yeah, as they get a little bit closer, accuracy is going to be pretty good on that. Oh, 24 kills on this bad boy now. But yeah, I mean it's got bit of scatter, more damage, so the shells are. This howitzer is really doing quite a lot of damage. The shells are much better than they used to be, especially at that range. Not even close to max range there. Well, it feels like the Allies are now behind. They've thrown away a few tanks. Axis have got their heavies, and that KT has survived on a whisk of health many times. Well, twice. Or 3 times? No, just twice. Oops. KT using the heat rounds now as well. Good decision. Jax is going forwards. Jax is going to try push now. I'm not sure this is the right time with the JP4 already there. Oh, here come the strafes. P47s, and now why would you disengage after popping your P47s like that? This is the time to go in, and there's allies going in. JP4 main gun destroyed. Activates camo and is going to back away out of there. Which won't be a feature in the new patch either. P47's going after the KT. Oh my god, plane crash so close. Probably would have taken it down there if it had landed. Stern Tiger coming forwards. And this is a bit of a mess here. Oh, here come the Panzer IVs coming in on the rear. One of the Jacksons gonna go down. Allies in a bit of a disarray here. Here come the re-echelons. One of the Panzer IVs goes down. Looks like the second one's going to go down as well. It's taking so much damage. Takes down the second Jackson though for his troubles. So 2 Jacksons for 2 Panzer IVs. That's okay, but maybe those Panzer IVs had 3 stars of veterancy, so it's a bit of a shame to lose them like that. But he does have quite a lot of resources in the bank, and we'll be able to rebuild them with no real issue. Whereas the Allies don't have nearly so much saved up, so I suppose in that respect, it kind of does make those trades a little bit better. Chateaumani is actually trying to repair the Stern Tiger first. Probably would go for the King Tiger first myself, but there you go. Because this, this has to sit next to the repair station for quite a while whilst it reloads. So you can use that time to let those repair station guys repair it up. Go for the King Tiger, which can really help you contest the VPs straight away, which they're getting extremely low and they're about to be on the drain again. No! He leaves the capping circle! What is he up to here? This is not a mistake you can afford to make. Oh, the howitzer comes through, clears out quite a few models. Looks probably going to take down that machine gun at some stage as well. Oh, Stern Tiger lining up a shot. This is probably going to be an engine crit on the Churchill. Yep, there we go, immobilized. He's got a few repair guys nearby. But here comes JP4, that's going to be the end of the Churchill. Using the crew repairs. And there goes the Vet 3 Firefly, just suicidally drove into the King Tiger and the Panzer IV. Yeah, has to abandon that. But he's actually missing with his attack rounds. Here comes a Jackson. few hits on the KT, and they just keep missing these attack ground shots. There we go. One shot finally hits in, and there we go. Churchill down, but the drain is on the Axis. 45 VPs left. Tanks coming down the middle. Jackson trying to stay at fair range, but this Jagdpanzer 4 now Vet 5, so nasty, such fast rate of fire, and he's popping in and out of camo, making it just about impossible to kill. Jackson trying to stick in there, trying to do a bit of damage. 36 VPs left for the Allies. I mean, for the Axis. And here come the Allies trying to cap this final VP. Panzer 4 is actually behind this, so it's not shooting at the squad. Is this going to be the end of the Axis? Got an anti-tank gun capping here. So few VPs, but no squads capping. Where are all their squads? They got too many tanks, not enough units. Okay, so 2 VPs neutral at the moment. Drain slowly accumulating. The squad desperately trying to stick in there for the cap. But here come the Pioneers. I think they're going to stop that cap there. So I think there's a bit of life left in the Axis. 23 VPs. They still have a massive armor advantage. No. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. That's actually going to be alright. So they're going to get a triple cap set up, it looks like. Anti-tank gun now for Chateaumani. I think that's a good decision. It was such a shame that he just kind of suicidally lost his Firefly there. Vet 3 Firefly is so strong in this situation. That plus 80 damage against a Vet 3. Really important. Here comes the Panther going after the Jackson, which is not the best idea. Jackson using the armor-piercing rounds. One more shot and the Panther's going to go down. But he gets away once again. LimaOscarMike not playing that well with his Jacksons. Kind of not, disengaging at the wrong times. Which has allowed these Axis tanks to escape on low health many times. Sometimes you got to decide, well, I'm going to lose the Jackson here, but I'm going to take down a more valuable tank, and that's going to be worthwhile. Sometimes it backfires on you. You bounce shots, but those are the plays you have to make. Does this again skits? Fit 2. That's it. Plus 10% up, okay. Well, there goes that anti-tank gun. Stern Tiger takes care of that, and the Alley Fate finishes the job. It's taken engine damage, but it doesn't really matter too much. Could use the emergency repairs on it. VP is holding strong. This one neutral. Allies desperately trying to get those last 23 VPs off the clock, but they're suffering a lot of bleeds. Look at these paratroopers though, just ripping these Chateaumani to shreds. They have to get out of there straight away. And tank gun there, and so is the Jackson. King Tiger doesn't give a damn though. Jackson once again backing away a little bit too far. Coming back in now. Probably could have got one extra shot off if he just stuck around, and the King Tiger was clearly focusing on the anti-tank gun. So it would have been safe to stick around there. Once again, LimaOscarMike not using his Jacksons to their full potential. I know it's very hard to use the Jackson because it's so fragile. And its sight, it does have a better sight than the average tank, and it gains a side buff a bit too, I think. Yeah. Oof. That howitzer, man, this thing has just been going to town. 52 kills, oh my god. When I looked at it last, what, had like 26 or something? That is crazy. It's been racking up the kills in the last few minutes. It's been going off. Great decision by WgY. Here goes the anti-tank gun once again. Okay, so we got a Firefly from Chateaumani. The Allies are going to need to coordinate all their anti-tank, and perhaps they're going to need to... Well, perhaps they should actually just come down this side. There's been a tank guarding this VP for a while by itself. They all three went to that VP, took out one of those tanks. Would be a good start. Instead they just keep driving. Oh my god, no! No, not like this! Not like this! King Tiger's gonna escape again! Oh my god! P-47s, do your job! No! Oh my god. This thing is just ridiculous. How many times has it got away on no life? That is just so unlucky. And I think losing that last Jackson kind of puts it out of range now for the Allies. Well, I mean, I think it all started to happen when started to go wrong when the Allies ran over these mines over here, lost a couple of their early tanks. And that's when the game started to turn around for the Axis, and then the placements went down to the howitzer. I think Chateaumani wasn't really repairing them up correctly. Then these double strafes just don't work on this map at all. That was a really bad decision. LimaOscarMike didn't quite use the Jacksons to full potential. Went for the Jackson a little bit too early. I think double Shermans would have been a better choice in the early game. And some incredible good luck for SkyGrenadier as King Tiger getting away on just a minuscule amount of health on 3 occasions, but probably should have died every time. Ultimately, Allies just got bled out here. They just couldn't stand up to the power of the ISGs, the Sturm Tiger, and the howitzer wiping all their squads. Paradropping in a squad, where's that going?
They have 25 points remaining. Victory is at
Don't think it's going to matter though. Oh, I dropped it way back here. Okay, well then I thought he might be trying to paradrop them onto a VP or something. So that's going to be the game. Pretty fun match, honestly. This is some slightly less meta commanders. I think the Allies need a bit more teamwork as well. Very hard on twos sometimes, but sometimes you just got to do it. Just got to make it happen. Anyway guys, I'll wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.